What's up, WWE fam? You already know what it is. We back, the Wrestling Chop Shop. It's your boy Axel Guzman 107, and today we are ranking current WWE women. And let's just say, maybe I'll break some hearts, maybe I won't. But we gonna find out. Again, guys, if you're new to this channel, can you please subscribe and hit the bell? We do podcasts, we do prediction videos, we do WWE drafts, and we also do other wrestling promotion drafts. It's just some fun things we like to do. And if you're interested in anything like that, like I said, just hit that subscribe button. Now, let's get into this. Let me set up real quick. There we go. Let me double check. All right, we good to go. All right, guys. As I said, current women in the WWE. Obviously, there's not many. Some are released, so we're gonna have some fun. To start things off, see if I can get some people mad. Sasha Banks, S tier. Even though she's still early in her career, I don't really see it as early, but a lot of people will say it's still early. It's still early to call her. Listen, by the end of her career, and in my opinion, now she is S tier. You can fight me on that. That's what the comments are for. That's what the TikTok video will be for when I post it, and then you can leave it in those comments. But she's S tier right now, guys, and that's just what it is. Like, you can't be upset. Another one. You know what? I'm basically going to do the four horsewomen, but something's going to surprise you. I got Charlotte at the S, Becky at the S, and here's where it gets interesting. I got Bayley at A. Now, listen, I understand she carried a whole division for a while the other three horsewomen were on the main roster, but from coming up from NXT, where she was almost, you could say, legendary status, her move on to the main roster was a little not until recently. I want to say not up until she won the tag titles with Sasha and they had that little story and rivalry. Her main roster career wasn't really nothing. So like around now, she is doing good, but maybe at the end of her career, you know, you had a few more titles and all that stuff. Maybe she'll be S, but for right now, for me, out of the four horsewomen, she's the only one who's in A tier. Like I said, guys, if you want to fight me on that, everything's open and we can just go from there. All right, now that we got the four horsewomen out the way, let's really get this started. Asuka, she's right there. You know, same thing with her and Bayley. If we're just going by NXT status, you know, they would be an S tier. But after coming onto the main roster, Asuka lost her undefeated streak against Charlotte. And then the main titles that she's held have been mediocre at best. I want to say, you know, just like her recent one, it was mediocre. It was just, you know, and for some people who don't know, I have insights that Lacey Evans was actually supposed to be the one to beat Asuka before she got pregnant. So I was really interested to see where that storyline went. But yeah, Asuka right now is an A. Speaking of Lacey Evans, I'm going to give her a B. Yeah, you guys are going to kill me, but as far as mic skills, entertainment, and everything like that, she's the total package. I don't see that much greatness in the ring. Again, I just started watching her because I didn't want to give her a chance to begin with because I didn't like her character. But then her character finally got sold to me, and then I started investing into her. And then, of course, she got pregnant. So from what I've seen, I haven't really seen much. But, you know, I think for Lacey Evans, a B is a valid. It's valid, guys. Like, let's be honest. Rhea Ripley, she's a B as well. NXT UK, NXT, you already know the deal. But now we are on the main roster status. And right now, she is the current Raw Women's Champion. And her reign has been around 2 months. And I just want to see more. You know, it could go anyway. She could get this main title run, and then after that, it could be anything. So for my safe bet, I'm going to go with B for Rhea Ripley. And you guys might be surprised, but I'm going to do the same thing for Bianca Belair. Because let's be honest, her NXT and WWE careers are almost, you know, there. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think Bianca Belair has won the NXT Women's Championship. I don't think she ever did. So there's that. I mean, she had good moments in NXT with the Street Profits and everything like that. But other than that, I don't see anything. But then you go to the main roster, She's been in 2 Royal Rumbles. She came out early, I want to say she was either first or second for the Royal Rumble, and she ended up winning the second one that she was in. So that's 1 Royal Rumble win on her belt. Then she got the main event at WrestleMania along with the Women's SmackDown Championship win. And then as of right now, her title reign is actually pretty good. She's amazing on the mic. She's amazing in the ring. Amazing. Only woman I could really see on this list that could pick up Otis. Let's get that out the way. So, yeah, that's what gets her to the B, because I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, well, she should be a C because her NXT wasn't that good. And, but I feel like her WWE career has elevated her enough to where she could be in that B category. But that's just me, guys. Like I said, the comments are available. When I post these videos on TikTok and you see them, you could vote as well. You could vote. You could tell me if I'm good or if I just don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Now, here's a sleeper for me. Ember Moon. Now, I want Ember Moon on the main roster so bad. I believe in Ember Moon. I don't think the WWE creative in the main roster believes in Ember Moon. But I believe in Ember Moon. Everything about Ember Moon, I believe in. And to make it short and sweet, that's why I'm putting her in B. And I'm also going to put Shotzi Blackheart right along with her for the same reasons. I would love to see Shotzi on the main roster. She stole my heart after she did the crossbody off of the top of the, whatever you want to call it, top of the bar or whatever, onto Indy onto the table. It was just beautiful. It was just beautiful. And I see good careers for them once they are called up to the main roster, and I'm hoping they are, whether it's singles or tag team. I would say it should be tag team, and then you could separate them later. But, yeah, that's where those rankings are. All right, to get some out the way, Io Shirai, I won't be a hater, but I don't see anything cool. But like I said, I won't be a hater, so I'll put her in C. Dakota Kai, she's a C based on what she has done. I mean, she does have accolades. Dusty Classic, women's first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. But right now, she's just being a lapdog to Raquel Gonzalez, and, we need more. And as far as Raquel Gonzalez goes, she's also going to be in the B tier based off of NXT Women's Champion, first NXT Tag Team Champions, and Dusty Rhodes Women's Classic. And if I'm missing any accolades, y'all can tell me. But as far as I'm concerned, B tier, and whenever she gets that call up to the main roster, best believe she's going to move up. Now, let's see. We have Mercedes Martinez. I mean, listen, from being from Connecticut, I want to give her higher, but from what I see, I just don't see anything that really tells me give her higher. I mean, her in-ring skills are there. Her mic skills aren't too bad, but I'm very interested to see where their storyline is going with her right now, and maybe later on she'll move up, but as for now, she was in the main title picture, and then she just fell off. So I'm interested to see. But as far as everything, she gets a C. Now, Alexa Bliss, we already know she is in the A tier. So close to being that S tier character. I just want to see where this Lily and all this plays out. Right now, she's not doing too good in real life situations. She lost her pet pig. I really do hope that things get better so we can have Alexa back. But as far as accomplishments, the main thing that takes Alexa down from being an S tier, in my complete opinion, is her NXT run. She was glitter, she was a manager, she was this, she was that, but her whole main roster situation and everything, I mean, come on. Alexa Bliss with Nia, Alexa Bliss with Mickey, Alexa Bliss with Nikki, Alexa Bliss with The Fiend, Alexa Bliss, like the list goes on. She's just amazing. She's amazing. She's the closest thing to a woman on the mic that I've seen in a long time, close to AJ Lee, when you want to talk about pipe bomb type promos. Alexa Bliss is the closest thing I've seen, in my opinion, to AJ Lee on the mic for women. And that's saying a lot. But like I said, I feel like her NXT run really keeps her away from that S tier level. But I mean, being an A tier is not bad at all. All right. You know what? Sorry, Lana, you get a D. I don't understand why the WWE keeps you in. If this was a manager ranking, you would honestly be on probably S or A tier. You are an amazing manager. One of the best. One of the best. Rusev, everything went downhill when you became Bobby Lashley's lover or whatever. But as far as in-ring and everything like that, it's not hate. It's legit. It's like real reasoning behind everything. why she's a D, and I'm pretty sure you guys can agree. And another one that gets a D for me is Dana Brooke. I've never found her entertaining. I've never, back when she was doing the stuff with Charlotte up until now, I really never found her character to be something I liked. Never, Reckoning, I'm going to have to give her a D based off of what's going down with her as well. We all know that's Mia Yim, but you got called up to the main roster. You got set up with this mediocre faction that just got broken up for no reason, and now you're doing absolutely nothing. I myself haven't had really that much of a chance to see so much of you. So based off of knowledge, I have to go with D. Maybe I'm wrong, and that's what you guys are here for in the comments. Like, maybe that's what it is. Tamina, we're going to go real quick, guys. Tamina, I'm going to give her a C. Ruby Riott is a C. Toni Storm, they be doing her dirty, but she's a C. Shayna Baszler is definitely in the B category. Look at all the accolades and everything like that. Carmella, you know what? I'll give Carmella a B. I really will. Billie Kay, when she was here, is a D. Peyton Royce, you know what? I can't put them separate, so I'll put Billie Kay and Peyton Royce in the C category. Natalya is definitely a B. We got Mandy. Honestly, Mandy could go in the D category. Y'all can come at me. I do not care. I do not find her entertaining. All she is eye candy and nothing more, nothing less. That's why they put her and Dana Brooke together as a tag team to draw eye candy and attention from the other men. But other than that, I don't find her entertaining. She's just a body to look at. And I'm sorry, that's disrespectful probably, but it is also due to the fact that Mandy Rose hasn't had the chance to really be in much because of WWE. So if you want to blame anything for my reasoning to put her in the D, blame WWE. Simple as that. Naomi, I got to give her respect. I got to put her in the B. She's been here from day one. It's Naomi. Championship accolades and everything else, but what keeps you from the A is the Funkadactyls. Somebody call my mama. Somebody call my mama. But I think you're good for where you're at. Nia Jax, I'm going to give you respect because of your accolades and everything else, but your work and botches in the ring, I really want you to get better because of the family that you are a part of, the Samoan heritage and everything like that, but you really need to work on your botches. I don't care what people say of the reasoning behind it. I know you can get the work done as long as you put committed to it, and I hope you can because I actually like you. I just want you to get a little bit better in the ring. I know I can't talk because I have no experience, but from experience of watching wrestling and everything, you just need a little bit more training, and you will get there, and you will get the respect that you deserve. That's just coming from a Nia Jax fans. That my only problem with her is her in-ring work. 100%. Nikki Cross, I'll put you a C because there's nothing really, I haven't really seen much of her, so I'll give her a C. But she, like I said, she's going to be doing some stuff with Mercedes Martinez, so maybe that will be dope, maybe not. Chelsea Green, didn't get to see much. You're released. I'll give you a D. Don't disrespect. This is just based off of knowledge, guys. Remember, this is based off of my knowledge of knowing of these women. So don't kill me in the comments. You already know I got to put the current tag team champions at a C. Right now, they're doing good at NXT, and maybe if they do get called up to the main roster, I can give them more, and I can see them in the main roster. Listen, if you want to take the way Johnny Gargano and all the other three, wrap them up in a thing and throw them on the main roster, that's a way to put Johnny Gargano on the main roster. Maybe him alone won't really work because of all the meat and everything that's on Raw and SmackDown, but if you could take the way off of NXT and put all four of them on the main roster, I could see them doing something, and that is something I'm interested and would be invested in. But we all know that's not going to happen. We got Aaliyah. Never really saw much of you. I'm going to give you a D. We got Homegirl, who's married to freaking Ricochet. I'll give her a C based off of what I've seen, and her tag team partner, of course. And then we have the last member of the Riot Squad and Liv Morgan, and I'll give them the combined, and I will put her in a C. Again, guys, this is my ranking. Do not kill me. This is based off of my knowledge and where I feel like they respectfully go. Most of them all have been in NXT and on the main roster. Some have been only on NXT and some have only been on the main roster. That's based off of certain things. So that's what I'm going with. So again, this is my list. If you guys want to kill me in the comments, I'm going to post it on TikTok. YouTube comments are here as well. Like I said, guys, please try not to kill me. I think at most my S rank Sasha Banks, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch out of all of them is the best. I don't think I need to change anything. I don't really see adding anybody. Like, if I should, you guys, again, the comments are open. And I'm pretty sure my D rank, I'm pretty sure we can all agree on my D rank. Like, unless you all some Mandy Rose simps, then I'm pretty sure, other than Chelsea Green and Aaliyah, who I really haven't seen much, and I'll throw Reckoning in there too, with Lana, Dana Brooke, and Mandy Rose, you cannot tell me that they do not belong in D. They're just eye candy to attract men to the product more, and that's that. So, like I said, guys, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'm happy, and I appreciate you guys coming here every time. We do this more often than none. I try to do at least 2 to 3 of these. You know, probably do 3 days out the week, something like that. But, you know, with doing TikTok and everything like that, it's busy. But again, let me know what you guys think. The comments are open. I'm really interested. I, again, think my list is 100%. Nothing's wrong with it. Maybe a few pieces I'll probably change, but as far as I'm concerned, I think I did good. Again, guys, sorry for talking so much. I appreciate you guys. Please leave comments. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We do podcasts. We do drafts. We do WWE drafts, other promotional drafts. We do reviews. We do predictions. And sometimes we just get up on here and we just talk nonsense on anything that's going on in the wrestling world. And we are out. And again, thank you all. Be safe. And don't forget, you can't see.